With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
Guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
The three. And it's Atkins missing. Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Plum. Back to Hamby. Here's Plum. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Stevens, no good. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Sims.
And here's Reese.
Outside Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
Shot from 12.
And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum.
And here are the Sparks now. Now here is Sims. Outside Stevens. Left side Sims. Pass to Hamby. Yes! Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Now here's Atkins.
Here's Reese.
Let's go with a three. Knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Stevens. Pass to Plum. Outside Sims. Hamby sets a screen. To the inside. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Now here's Atkins. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Here's Hamby. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
And the 2-time Sixth Player of the Year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
And that one's good. Atkins.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Now here's Plum. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Sims.
Hamby, covered by Cardoso.
Hamby down low.
Cardoso on her.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Now here's Vandersloot. D right on her. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Jackson outside.
To the middle.
Hamby. Again, it's Hamby missing.
Played some hard-nosed D in the paint there. Well done.
That really was a good job protecting the bucket. Held her ground nicely.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Sims. Outside Plum. It's hauled in by Reese.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her. When you see Plum coming at you, your instinct is to protect the hoop. That's why her pull-up is deadly.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stolen by Plum. Down low. Here's Sims. Good, and Erica Hamby gets the assist.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Vandersloot with it. She's covered by Sims.
Pass to Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
So for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Jackson outside.
Hamby.
Looks over Cardoso.
Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. Pass to Vandersloot.
Back to Reese.
Nurse. She's guarded by Plum. Now here's Vandersloot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reese. She can't get it to go. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Now Hamby,
Covered by Cardoso.
and Vandersloot over to help. Here's Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Chicago with the ball.
Pass to Reese. Cardoso with it.
Outside Atkins. Nurse with it.
Guarded by Jackson.
Courtney Vandersloot for three.
They get it back. Cardoso.
One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
And it's good. Rakia Jackson for three.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Now here's Vandersloot. Looking for her first basket still in this one. There's the three. Here's Reese. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll one more at the line.
At the line for the
Sky making a switch here.
Reese. One shot.
Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Banham.
Cardoso.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Sims.
Back to Cardoso.
Courtney Vandersloot for three. Hamby grabs the miss. Now the Sparks with it. Now Limon. Hamby sets a screen. Inside.
Over Reese. And nice D from Angel Reese.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Vandersloot. Banham.
Now it's Reese.
She's covered by Hamby.
Picked by Reese.
Here's Atkins. And that one good.
The level of creativity Atkins shows sometimes is flat out special. Love to see her get tricky with it.
Sims up top. To the paint. Here's Hamby. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Textbook pump fake from Hamby. What a clever player.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
And she knocks down the first one.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Williams. And here's Onyenwere. She's covered by Hamby.
Reese with it.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. Aleman with it. Now Burrell. Defended by Nurse.
Now here's Aleman.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Banham for 3.
And rebounded by Brink. Now here's Aleman.
He's covered closely.
Pass to Cannon.
The 3 ball. Good. First shot, first basket.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Chicago trailing here.
Now Onyenwere.
Banham.
He's guarded by Aleman.
Here's Banham. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Williams.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the middle. Here's Hamby. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
And so it's Chicago with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Williams. Pass to Banham.
Williams sets the screen.
Clock at 4.
Offensive rebound.
And the shot goes down.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
And here's Burrell.
Here's Hamby. Alema.
Here's Cannon.
Another 3 for the Sparks.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's Banham.
She's guarded by Aleman.
Inside. Here's Reese. Off target with the fadeaway. Gets it off. And so the first quarter in the books. Sparks ahead, up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Now Lemon. Pass to Burrell. Now here's Plum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Chicago.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
The Sparks leading.
Talking about the young Cameron Brink. She's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years. She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Allen. And here is Nurse. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Burrell. Picked by Russell. Launches it. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. 11-point game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Banham. She's guarded by Alaman. This one for three. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Pass to Burrell. Five to shoot. Now here's Brink. Outside Plum. Takes the three. Rebounded by Kia Nurse.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Not your average 6-footer. Onion Wede plays way bigger than her listed height. Plays the game with fire.
Pass to Burrell. Plum with it. Here's Russell. Releases. And that one no good to start off the night for her. To the inside. Banham, no good.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Russell with the bucket.
Looking mobile and playing in attack mode. It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
Pass to Allen. Out to the wing. Now Nurse. Here's Banham. She's guarded by Alaman. With the floater. Doesn't go for her. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Now here's Alaman. She's guarded closely. Down low. Here's Plum. Good. And Cameron Brink getting the dime.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Jefferson. Pass to Banham. Williams the screen. for three. Banham's shot is good.
Look how quick she was to bite on that pump fake. Left her feet way too soon.
Outside Sims. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Jefferson. Inside. Williams can't get it to go. And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Sims. Plum fires high post. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Alaman. Here's Williams. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
Russell with the bucket.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Allen. Now Banham. To the paint. Here's Onion Wade. Azare Stevens with the block. And it's the Sparks ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside Sims. To the inside. Russell. Yes! Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
This is Russell's bucket all night. Gets the ball inside and uses all her height to get the shot.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Banham. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 11. Screen by Cardoso. Here's Jefferson. And the first shot of the night for her missing. Outside Plum. To the middle. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Jefferson with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Allen, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Jefferson with it. From deep. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice to see Jefferson look for her shot, especially off the catch.
Outside Plum. Throws it up high.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw her teammate with a path to the hoop and bang. Lobbed it right up there for her.
And she was ready for it. Elevated and made the catch.
And chose the conservative finish with the nice easy layup. Tim, you did that a lot, but not because of being conservative, more so because you couldn't really dunk.
Now here is Sims. She's got 6. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the sky.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Outside Reese.
Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Screen by Cardoso.
And it's Atkins missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Passed on them on. Now Hamby.
Jackson.
Good, and De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Outside Reese.
Atkins with it. She's covered by Sims.
Screen by Cardoso.
To the paint. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Alimon. He has 5. Pass to Hamby.
And nice D from Angel Reese.
Now here's Nurse. She's tightly guarded. Reese. She's covered by Hamby.
Screen by Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
Cardoso.
Down it goes for her 3rd basket and as many tries.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Now Sims. She has 6. Pass to Hamby. Gets that one through the hole and makes her 7 for 13 this game.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Outside Reese.
Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
The tray. And Ariel Atkins with the 3.
With off-the-charts basketball IQ and energy, Atkins is a master at putting the ball in the basket.
Now here's Alimon. On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
And the ball out of play, the Sky will have
The
it.
ball goes to Chicago.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Nurse.
Now here's Cardoso.
Atkins. She's covered by Sims. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here is Stevens. Pass to Sims. Hamby a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And it's Sims getting it to go.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
And here's Atkins. Pulls up. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. So we conclude the first half. The Sparks on top. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. I mean, good, solid game by Hamby.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role. Who wins it all? New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
Jackson, defended by Nurse. Pass to Hamby.
And Cardoso comes to help.
4 on the clock. Here's Stevens. And it's Nurse with the rebound. Sky trail. Vandersloot outside. Back to Nurse.
Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso.
From deep, Ariel Atkins gets that one through the hole, makes her 7 for 13 this game.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Stevens. Sims with it. Fires the 3. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
We don't see Sims take a huge volume of trades, but it looked like she wanted to respond there.
Vandersloot with it. She's covered by Sims. An open look for Gia Nurse. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Sims with it. 11 points in the game. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. To the inside, deflects the pass. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stevens. And no good.
Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Pass to Vandersloot. Nurse.
Guarded by Jackson.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Odyssey Sims drawing the double team.
For 3, De'Erica Hamby. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Timeout called the Sky.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Vandersloot outside. Back to Nurse. 6 on the shot clock.
Picked by Reese.
Launches a 3. And it's Kia Nurse with the trifecta.
When Nurse is dialed in, she can easily hit from beyond the arc. She finds her spot and sinks it.
Stevens, the screen. Kelsey Plum drives in. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. Inside. Reese gets the bucket.
Found the soft spot to the D right there.
Kia Nurse.
The Sparks with the lead. Now here's Plum. 5 points in the game. Amby, and she makes good on the layup.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult the job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here is Sims. She's got 13. Amby misses. Pass to Vandersloot. Now it's Reese. She's guarded by Stevens. Outside Atkins. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Sparks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Sims, covered by Cardoso. To the left wing, three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You can see right there, Plum stays shot ready.
Pass to Nurse.
Cardoso.
Nurse with the screen.
And here's Reese.
She's guarded by Stevens. Fades. Stevens grabs the board. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Amby.
It's over Cardoso. Cardoso gets the board.
Down low. Here's Atkins. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Amby sets a screen. To the paint. Great pass to set up the land.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Cardoso.
Outside Atkins. No good from outside. Outside Plum. Amby a screen. Fires for 3.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Pass to Vandersloot.
Back to Reese. Cardoso up top.
Atkins. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And so it's Chicago with it, down by 12. Vandersloot outside. Atkins.
Pass to Cardoso.
Boots over Plum.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on her shoulders. She's been tremendous offensively.
Now here's Plum. She's got 8. To the inside. Here's Hamby. And there's the call on Stevens. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Banham. She has 6. To the wing on the left. Puts one up from 19. And once again off the mark by Chicago. To the middle. Here's Stevens. Good, and it's Odyssey 6 who picks up the assist.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Here's Banham. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
And the first one falls for her. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Sims. 13 points in this game. Now here's Alaman. Defense right on her. Down low. Williams with the steal.
And here's Reese.
Pass to Banham.
Picked by Reese.
From the arc.
And rebounded by Brink.
Alaman with it. He has 5.
Now Brink.
And here is Sims.
Back to Brink.
Shot clock at 5. Hamby. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Team foul.
It's going to go on Angel Reese.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So she picks up just 1 from the line that time. Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Right side, Williams. Jefferson. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, Jefferson does not take a ton of shots from downtown, but she does hit at a solid clip.
Pass to Cannon. Now Burrell. She's covered by Allen. Kept alive. Now Burrell. And that's a foul called on Jefferson. That's her first foul. And the Sky making a change here.
In for the Sky, number 24, Rachel Bannon.
Pass to Hamby. Lets the floater go, and it's good on the layup.
No one is stopping that. If the 6'3" Hamby consistently can hit that floater, that's scary.
Here's Allen.
Jefferson outside. Williams. Jefferson outside.
The three-pointer off the mark. Now the Sparks with it. Here's Burrell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now here's Alaman. He's covered by Allen. Yep, that one goes.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Pass to Allen. Banham. And a miss there on the triple. Now Burrell. Now here's Alaman. To the paint. Ring's shot is off. Now here's Jefferson. She has 6. Pass to Banham. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
And here's Burrell. Pass to Hamby. And the layup is good.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Sparks ahead, leading by 14. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Jefferson. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Jefferson left side. Here's Banham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And rebounded by Brink.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Now here's Alaman. And the shot goes in.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Here's Jefferson. To the inside. From short range. The shot. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Pass to Burrell. Plum. Inside. Alema. She's covered by Jefferson. To the paint. Here's Plum. Banham with the rebound. And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. The shot from 20 feet. The shot off that time. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Good idea to just foul Williams. An average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And the Sparks making a change here. She's off on the second. And the Sparks with possession here. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Russell.
Look at Russell going on the attack. Draws a good foul and manages to get the shot in the air.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, Mercedes Russell. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suit, but somewhere that she could still make a difference.
And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Banham. Rebound by the Sparks. At one point, they led by 16. Now here's Alaman. Guarded closely. Pass to Brink. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
Sky ball. Substitution for the Los Angeles Sparks. Number 0, Odyssey Sims.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Allen sets a screen. Jefferson, right side. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Pass to Sims. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, when Odyssey Sims sees a driving lane, she does not hesitate. She makes the most of her opportunities.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good at the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Banham. Allen with it. Picked by Onyenwere. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Sims. Shot clock at 2. Here's Banham. Kelsey Plum with the block.
Fantastic awareness by Plum, positioning herself well to come up with the block.
She gets it in there.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Now here's Jefferson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Allen's shot is off. Pass to Sims. Tries again. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
And here's Banham. Allen. Williams. Brink covering. Pass to Banham. Out to the wing. Here's Jefferson. Nailed from three-point land.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside Plum. Now here's Brink. Sims. She's covered by Allen. Back to Brink. Sims. The three is up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Russell.
That's her first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Here's Banham. She's guarded by Plum. And stolen by Cameron Brink. Reese gets the bucket.
You love the aggressiveness. She'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Timeout called the Sparks.
The Sparks.
Here's Stevens. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly.
Now here's Vandersloot.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Outside Atkins. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Here's Hamby. Pass to Plum. Alemán with it. Vandersloot defending. Odyssey Sims, she's open. The 17-footer goes down.
The in-between space. Sims utilizes it quite well. She attempts lots of two-point jumpers. We just don't see much anymore.
Vandersloot outside. Nurse with it. Yep, count it.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Alemán. Hamby, Reese defending. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Angel Reese. The Sky Trail. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Nurse. Now Cardoso. Ariel Atkins on the wing. She's guarded by Plum. Bangs home the trifecta.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the three-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
Now here's Alemán. Pass to Hamby. 6 to shoot. Over Reese. Hamby misses. On offense, here the Sky. 6-point game. Back to Nurse. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Alemán. Here's Plum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Atkins to tie it up. The Sparks grab the miss. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. Here's Hamby. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
And nice D from Angel Reese.
Here's Nurse. Here's Vandersloot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Odyssey Sims.
More of a distributor than a scorer, but Vandersloot can still attack defenses in her own right.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, Vandersloot's coaches have to appreciate the confidence she instills in her teammates. She's a playmaker in just about every sense of the word.
She hits one and misses one each at the line.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. The Sparks call timeout.
Well, the
Timeout,
coaches,
timeout.
they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Outside Sims. Jackson. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
What a big shot by Plum, a WNBA champion. Kelsey, very comfortable in these moments.
Pass to Nurse. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
The Sparks with the lead. Now Plum. Pass to Stevens. Outside Plum. And the Sparks, another three.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in for distance.
Outside Atkins. To the inside.
Cardoso.
Just 5 to shoot. Vandersloot outside. Unloads. Once again off the mark by Chicago. Down low. Here's Sims. It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot. Outside Atkins. Pass to Nurse.
Here's Cardoso.
Now it's Reese. She's guarded by Plum. Plum comes with the double team. 5 to shoot. Atkins up top. The three. Drills it from outside.
Unafraid of pressure-filled moments, Atkins attacks the defense and raises her game up a notch when it matters most.
Now here's Hamby. Pass to Plum. Left side Sims. And the Sparks, another three.
an impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Outside Atkins. Kelsey Plum comes up with the rebound. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Atkins. Offline with the three. Now here's Jackson. Defended by Nurse. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, it felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up.